What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Hoodfacts TV, and I'm back with another reaction video. Y'all know my motto, right? I'm not about to hold you guys up, but if you're new to my channel, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on the notification bell for yourself so you can get notified when I drop more bangers. Like this one right here. Get in the comments. Talk to me. I do talk back. Do me another big favor. Like and share this video. So look, y'all been asking me to get to this one. This is Elvis in the black community, man. Shout out to all the dope fans, the long-time fans that's been giving me dope information. I did not know Elvis had a twin that was stillborn. That is crazy. In the shoebox. That is so sad. I did not know Elvis grew up poor as well. But thanks to you guys, man, y'all giving me the right information. But not only that, you guys are directing me to documentaries of him and other people that know a lot about him. So we about to go ahead and check out this documentary of him in the black community, man. I'm about to see how much love he had in the black community. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of love because, hey, man, we love. We do love, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this joint real quick. But before I do that, I just want to make sure you guys are having a positive day for sure. I got to spread that love and send blessings your way. And not only that, man, you know God is love. So if you spread any type of love, you have God inside you. Now, let's go ahead and see what the boy Elvis was talking about in the black community. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
I thought he was a very beautiful, and still is, a very beautiful
Green?
person.
Wait a minute. He ain't got the legend Al Green talking nice about him. Nah, he is a handsome young man. Elvis definitely is a handsome man. But hey, man, he got the legend Al Green. That's crazy, man.
I thought he was a very beautiful, and still is, a very beautiful person, and his memories shall probably forever live on.
Well, you ain't another corner rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine.
See, this is the Elvis I thought I was going to be reacting to. I didn't know I was about to get into the gospel caring type of Elvis. You know what I'm saying? I did not know he had that side of him. I thought Elvis was a rock star, like a big rock star type guy. You know what I mean? So once again, I love doing reactions because you really get the truth about an artist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
There is no room in this city for the vulgar performances of Elvis Presley.
What?
It's shocking. I watched him gyrate his legs and swivel his hips. And our parent-teachers group feels he should not be on television.
Wait. All he doing is dancing. It's not like he's... Wait. It was rough back in the day for music artists as I see. That's crazy.
Set up a 20-man committee to do away with this vulgar, animalistic, nigger rock and roll bop.
Oh my God! Yo, wait! I'm not ready for this right here, gang. I thought we about to have a good time. This is crazy. So this is why they didn't like Elvis. His own people didn't like him because he made great music. That's insane. I did not know Elvis had to go through that type of stuff, bro. Oh, that is insane. That's insane.
Do away with this vulgar, animalistic, nigger rock and roll bop. Our committee will check with the restaurant owners and the cafes to see what Presley records is on their machines and then ask them to do away with them.
You've learned anything from the criticism leveled at
One thing about Elvis and his music, baby, you can't stop it. You can take it out your restaurants, you can take it out your diners, but you're not going to stop it because it's great music and everybody love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all was sneak listening to his music as well.
you. No, I haven't. You haven't, huh? Because I don't feel that I'm doing anything wrong.
You ain't
At
nothing
all.
but a hound dog, the crying old time.
Rock and roll has got to go. And
Wow.
go it does at KWK. We're all through playing rock and roll records.
Wow.
This week is record-breaking week here at KWK.
Wow, I did not know Elvis went through all this, man. This is crazy.
And after this week, no more rock and roll will be played on the air.
The obscenity and vulgarity of the rock and roll music is obviously a means by which the white man and his children can be driven to the level with the nigger. It is obviously nigger music.
Everybody mostly turned him down.
That's
And,
crazy, bro.
Because
That's
first thing,
insane.
he had Negroes' ways. This is what they didn't really at that time. They didn't want to accept.
by black performers, and he, in essence, because of at that particular time the kind of backwards mental capability that many people had, as judging a person because of the color of their skin, is somewhat still does exist.
Oh,
but
it exists.
Back then it was
it exists right now.
He actually, because of him being a Caucasian brother, he was able to do away with that whole thing.
He's 77-year-old Early Wright, a disc jockey at radio station WROX in Clarksdale for 45 years.
Hi there. Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How do you do? This is your soul man to be with you until I get through. I want you to stand by, don't have no fear. Following Jay's show, should I play one like this one from out of here? Elvis Presley.
Elvis's songs still get good play on Wright's program among the blues.
So basically, Elvis' music was shut down in all the white areas when it came down to white radio. That's crazy to me. That's insane to me because he made black music. What is black music? Music is music. God, man.
Elvis's songs still get good play on Wright's program among the blues, gospel, and jazz recordings that are its staples. It was almost 40 years ago when Elvis drove down to Clarksdale from Memphis with a record and asked him to play it.
And I had been playing his record, and I had never seen him before, and I was amazed to see him. When he introduced himself to being Elvis Presley, then I went all to pieces over him. Then he and I started talking. I used to be the manager of a gospel group called the Four-Star Quartet. And I could listen to a man sing a hymn. I could listen to a man sometime talk. I did that. And I could pick him out whether he could fit in my group. And talking to Elvis Presley, I could see a great future in him.
It's no accident that Wright recognized Elvis's
Wait,
strong
Elvis went to a
gospel
black
roots.
church as well? Wait a minute, Elvis, you one of us, gay. You is one of us, gay. That's why they didn't like you, gay. I love Elvis now, gay. Oh, my God.
It's no accident that Wright recognized
Elvis
Elvis's
had
strong
real
gospel
soul,
roots.
man.
Here at the East Trigg Baptist Church in Memphis,
Baptist
older members
church.
of the congregation remember Elvis joining in with the choir while in high school.
What?
These were rousing sessions led by the charismatic pastor, the Reverend W. Herbert Brewster.
Like most black people in the South, and to whose throat God has pressed down a harp of 1,000 strings, it only needed tuning. Elvis's voice was that type of voice that agreed with the thought of Calvary. He had that kind of bent and inclination and attitude that suggested that God could use him.
God could use him, baby.
I gave the music a different approach, a new beat. I knew that it wasn't going to hurt if I said, "Must Jesus bear the cross alone," whether I've said with one beat, two beat, whether I've said it high or low. And I told them, "Come on in here and put your stuff together." They came in here, and it was a glorious experience, and Elvis was in that group.
Elvis came out with a style of his own, and it was very creative. And once he got into it, and you got that feel, Elvis just took off like a late freight. And with Elvis doing this kind of music, gave an injection to black music that no other artist had ever done.
It was like an earthquake in my neighborhood. The whole place was shaking when he came on. And I said, how did a person possess that kind of power? That it even comes off the TV and grab me in this ghetto neighborhood.
Yes.
Elvis took my Tutti Frutti, and I was very disgusted. But by him singing it, he really made it bigger and made me bigger.
During those days.
Yo. That's what's up, yo. If somebody could take your music and turn it to their own and make you bigger as they do it, that's a win-win. You can't be mad. Lil Richie, I think that's Lil Richie, right? You can't be mad, gay.
He really made it bigger and made me bigger.
During those days, if it was a
like
white
it,
artist
too.
doing something, they would just say, they don't like our blacks and we don't like them either. He's nothing but a copycat. But Elvis Presley, when he came on, chicks was screaming and going crazy, and it was just like any other neighborhood. And I said, this guy's got something going, man.
Elvis had something that made him sound like he truly meant it, and that's what made a lot of
Because it
people
was
like
in
myself.
him. It was in him. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's in you, when the music is in you, and like y'all say, he grew up in the Baptist church. You know what I'm saying? He had rhythm and soul. Like he grew up poor in the ghetto, in the hood, like in the trenches. So he like, man, listen, man. Elvis is one of us, man. He's a light-skinned brother. I'm just saying, man. What I'm finding out, what I'm seeing, gospel, Baptist church, rock and roll, in the black community. Like, you tell me who you think he is, gang. I love it, man. And he was cast out from his own people, which is insane. Like, come on.
Like him.
I think Elvis had lots of soul.
Yes, I just
He
said
appealed to
that.
black people.
Yes.
We had to have soul in order to do that.
I just had been an artist, and when his name went on the marquee, they knew he was coming. People came from all over the world. I never heard of that.
Elvis did a lot of stuff that, rappers do these days.
He had to bling.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta bling when you from
Hey, listen. I'm just now catching that Elvis is, look at the glasses. Look at the rings. Look at the jumpsuit. Crazy bling. Like, Elvis really started off that bling bling era. Like, if you really want to think about it. Oh, the glasses as well, gang. Elvis, I'm telling you, man. A lot of people wanted to be Elvis. A lot of people wanted to act like Elvis as well. Elvis was a fly guy, man. Oh, my God. He really did. Shout out to 666 Mafia for bringing that to my attention. Woo!
Did a lot of stuff that, rappers do these days.
He had to bling. You gotta have the bling when you from Memphis.
He had the bling, he had a Cadillac.
Okay.
He had like a gangster image.
He had that gangster
As the
image
snow
for real,
flies on
though.
a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto.
He was from Chicago. I didn't know he was born in Chicago. What, they moved to Memphis? Get in the comments and talk to me. I didn't know he was born in Chicago. Hey, my father and my mother and them, from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Buffalo, New York. But hey,
Song also
Chicago rough. It's been rough.
Resonates with people who've only met Elvis through his songs.
Like was talking about the hood. They talking about where we come from.
Paul Beauregard and Jordan Houston are the Oscar-winning rap duo 3-6 Mafia. They grew up just 2 blocks from Graceland in one of Memphis's poorest neighborhoods.
I want a CD scratcher.
My mom used to always listen to this song when I was young. He talked about, things that she went through. She had my mom had a bunch of kids, like 9 kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get somebody to listen to your song. You talk about what they know about and what they want to hear.
Right.
And she know about the ghetto, because she lived in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
That's it.
And his mama cries. But if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto.
After we find the part
Hey, that's
on the
my
record
song
that we
right
want to
there.
use, we sang.
And for now, like, really, like, watching this documentary, the song really means that much more. Because, hey, man, he was really in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't just doing it for no trend. And back then, it wasn't even no trends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sampling into the drum machine or the keyboard. That way we can loop it like.
My first line says, first I'm broke, so I hang out with the rat and roach. It's still broke, so I'm sleeping on apartment floors. So it's just like the struggle, what's going on in the hood. First I'm broke, so I hang out with the rat and roach. It's still broke, so I'm sleeping on apartment floors. And I was off beat, but it's all good, cause it's on TV. maybe do some edits, make me look cool, maybe put my name in the credits.
Oh, this guy.
Once we have all that ready, we load it into the drum machine and then pay out.
So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto.
Survival is an everyday task. Watching your back for the man wearing the mask. I say you might get stuck if you in the hood looking like you came up. We ride old school whips high off the ground right beside a player hill. It ain't as bad as it seems. We still stay fly looking so clean. First I'm broke, so I
hang out with the rat and roach, and still broke, cause I'm sleeping on apartment floors. The junkies get up, kick when they smoke the brick. I never seen a drug dealer ever call it quits. The hood struggle is to make you gotta get the change. See, every day is like a dark cloud full of rain. The feds tapping for it's dangerous when you hood trapping. So don't get lost in the sauce slinging, cold crackling.
Hey, if you want a song with Elvis, man, this is the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Elvis would have loved this this remix of his song. Well, not remix. They just looped his song and put his voice in it. But I'm pretty sure he would have loved that. You know what I'm saying? Especially that they come from Memphis as well, and they was raised in the ghetto, so they understood his song and they understood the meaning of him putting that out there like that, which is crazy for our generation to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I love it. I really love this a lot, man.
So help your brother along the way.
Help your brother along the way.
Where he
Yes.
starts.
Yes.
But the same God that made you made him too.
That's a fact,
These
Elvis.
men with broken hearts.
Yes, Elvis.
During the 60s and early 70s, when tensions between blacks and whites were at an all-time high, Elvis demonstrated his desire for racial reconciliation in the musicians that he chose and the treatment they received.
When we first decided to take the gig with Elvis, we had no idea that there would be any racial flack regarding it. Our first racial encounter was when we went to Texas. Elvis was told by his people that, well, you can leave the black girls home. You don't have to bring them. So Elvis wasn't going to do the Astrodome unless his girls could be with him.
Exactly.
And he demanded that we be given the star treatment. We had to be in our convertible where everybody could see us.
Yes, yes,
And our little
yes.
blonde could drive us. And that was his statement. You don't like it? Deal with it, or I'm not going to be there.
Exactly.
And I thought that was very big of him.
When I joined
That's
the
how
group,
you stand up for people. That's how you stand up for people and show love to people right there, man. Shout out to Elvis, man, because he probably would have missed a lot of money if he didn't do it as well. You know what I'm saying? But all money is not good money at all. And he understood that.
in 1972, they took a big chance because there were no blacks in contemporary or Southern gospel music, and I was the first one, and it made all the headlines and everything. It was in Billboard and all the newspapers in Tennessee. And my first time meeting Elvis was, he had a folder full of clippings of things that he had read about me. As a matter of fact, the Imperials brought me to his suite, and he gave me this folder with all the clippings, and he personally welcomed me into the family. And for a guy who, you know, didn't really know where he stood, this was very important.
He was in the middle.
He acknowledged my presence and, you know, made me feel very much a part of what we were all doing. And
That
right
man got a
away,
great heart.
he treated me like he'd
Absolutely
known me for
beautiful
years.
man.
He gave me one of those TCB chains and everything, and I was just one of the guys. And I
want to see
never
the
forgot
TCB
that.
chain.
And I've been around him with people, other people of color, and I've only seen him give love. Was very generous.
He understood God is love, man. You know what I'm saying? And spreading love is the only thing God really wants you to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Help people as much as you can in this world. You know what I'm saying? And I really believe that, man. Spread love, man. Smile. Give a person a hug. You see a person with his head down, tell him to lift his head up, man. I'm telling you.
Only seen
I
him
love
give
this,
love.
man.
Was very generous to people that he didn't even know. You didn't have to be of any racial persuasion for him to love you.
And you know, you know how rumors get started when there's a big star or something. The people will start rumors. Well, he doesn't like this kind of people, or he doesn't like those people or that people. And I never got that from him.
But you know, Elvis is a whole nother thing. It's just,
50?
I think it's scary to even be compared to people in that, like, you know, I mean, because he's such a big talent, and in his absence, he's, of course, he's
Still a
bigger than
big
in his
talent.
presence. And music marks time, so in this time period, what Elvis was to his period would be something totally different. Well, I think rock and roll.
Look at Elvis.
What he brought to Vegas is more than rock and roll. I mean, I think there's so much going on out here on the entertainment front. Like right now, you'll see the likes of Celine Dion and Tony Braxton. It's a lot going out here. You know what I mean? As far as rock and roll is concerned, it's great. I mean, Elvis Presley was able to do things that haven't been able to be duplicated to this day.
Right. That's right.
Black American music influenced Elvis. The fact that people say, well, he's the king of it all, king of rock and roll, is a slap in the face to those that made the music possible in the first place. Not to say he wasn't brilliant. I think he was a fantastic, talented singer.
I don't think he ripped them off. I think once something has been exposed, anyone can have
do it,
yeah.
That's what I be saying about some of the black community. Like, what do you mean, bro? Rock and roll is not, it's music. It's not black or white, gang. Don't get mad because somebody can do it a little bit better than you, even if you started it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the first person that started doing reactions. You think he mad at everybody that's doing reactions? No, he's not. He's just the first person that started doing it. That don't mean he's the best person at doing it. You get what I'm saying? Elvis came in when it was his time to shine with the rock and roll. He came and took over. It is what it is. The people love him. Don't get mad at that.
He was just so great, so popular, so hot, so anything that he played, it became a hit. To me, they didn't make a mistake when they called him the king.
The only thing I want to know, was he my friend? Did I enjoy him as a performer? Did he give the world of entertainment something? Yes, on all counts. And that's the name of that tune.
He was a bundle of energy set to music. And that echo will never die.
Never die. Beautiful, 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 beautiful documentary, man. Is it more of this documentary? I'm pretty sure it's more of this documentary. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people that got a lot more nice things to say. But I was like speechless in the beginning because I didn't know he had to go through that with the whites. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, his own community disowned him because his love for rock and roll music and his love for people. I'm not going to even say the black community. I'm going to say for people because he loved it everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. He had a great heart. He had a great personality. He definitely has soul. You got to have soul to take over the black community. You know what I'm saying? And I just love Elvis, man. I like Elvis, man. Doing these documentaries and doing these videos is just bringing me more and more and more in tune to what this guy was and who he really was. And who he really was as a person of the Lord, spreading love and making sure everybody was great. You know what I mean? Just making sure everybody had a fair chance at life. You know what I'm saying? And making sure everybody was seen. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what life is about, man. Spreading love, making sure everybody's seen. And that's it, man. I love Elvis, man. This is absolutely dope. It's been a dope documentary, man. Other than that, man, I'm about to get up out of here and get to the next one. Peace, guys.